More than 300,000 students went back to school today in Houston and Cy-Fair ISDs. Here's a look at students going to class. This is this morning at Wheatley High School as well as Atherton Elementary and HISD. As we've been telling you, this is the time HISD is under state control.
And controversial decisions are still drawing a lot of criticism for the district. We have live team coverage of Houston ISD's first day back. We start with Jason Miles live in the Galleria area. There were a few kinks today, we understand, Jason.
Yes, the school behind me dismissed at 3 o'clock, other HISD campuses at 4 o'clock. So the official first day of classes now over, but as you might imagine, it didn't come without some kinks and continued criticism. Like Houston ISD's other 270-plus campuses, the school at St. George Place is now under state control, something many families pray won't be too disruptive.
So far that I know is running smooth.
Hope it stays that way?
And I hope it stays that way, yes, 100%.
Overall, the school is good. They really control the kids in a good manner.
The most drastic changes are happening at so-called New Education System or NES schools, including Wheatley High, where issues first triggered Texas Education Agency intervention.
Yeah, you know, they always say they want us to have a good education and stuff.
But student Nathaniel Martinez wonders about new protocols like the repurposing of libraries and keeping classroom doors open to supposedly encourage collaboration and improve teacher accountability.
I don't think having doors open would be good for us because, you know, you never know who's going to walk in.
Walking to and from school is the reality for many HISD students, and encouraging safety was again the focus of this annual event, started in the wake of middle schooler Josue Flores' 2016 murder, where school bus safety also came up.
Hey, when you see the school zone, slow down. When you see the school bus, stop.
Air 11 was over one of the district's transportation hubs this morning as some of more than 500 buses got going before dawn. The district sharing on social that with students enrolling every day, many routes will be added or changed in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It encourages families to use this Find My Route web tool to help keep up. As many celebrate being back in school.
And I'm officially upperclassman, so I'm so excited. Yeah.
Despite potential changes. And something else we noticed today at many campuses, police presence. As you know, the state now mandating that an armed officer be on every school campus. That's something HISD and other districts are still trying to meet. I'll have much more coming up at 6. For now, reporting live, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Jason Miles with a very detailed overview of the first day in HISD. Thank you.
Now to Aniela Ruiz at HISD headquarters, where Superintendent Miles just spoke. Aniela.
Well, that's right. It was a brief update of how today went. He says it was very anticipated, but he's very pleased with the results. For instance, he did tell us attendance is up this year. Now, take a look. He says about 186,000 students were in attendance this year. That's 2,000 more kids this year than the district had at the end of last school year. Miles says he expects that number to grow in the coming weeks. As for buses, well, he says they have about 517 bus routes, and every route, he says, is covered. Some buses today were late, but he hopes they work out the kinks in the coming weeks. He also did mention they had some AC issues at some schools, but he said they had technicians out in the field to help keep the classrooms cool. And today, he said teachers hit the ground running. They began teaching right off the bat. A concern for some who say the first day of school is normally used for procedures and relationship building. Here's what he had to say about that.
Discipline and order and high quality instruction is not the enemy of enthusiasm or fun. And I think we have to shift our mindset a little bit and see that relationships can be built and kids can have fun even if there's high quality instruction.
Now, one of the changes at the schools, Miles says teachers will leave their classroom doors open. This allows for administrators to pop in and evaluate their lessons being taught. And based on that, he said about 5,000 classrooms were evaluated today. And he says that Principals reported medium to high quality instruction. Again, this was only the first day, so we hope to hear from him in about a month to hopefully get an update on how the district is doing. Reporting live, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Have to get those progress reports. Anayeli, thank you.